I finished a 75 hard challenge, lost 20 pounds, built discipline, felt unstoppable, and if I'm being honest, these are the 5 things I wish I did differently. Things that would have saved me time, stress, and no joke, probably 50 trips to the washroom. I swear I can't make this up. So if you're thinking about starting the 75 hard challenge or in the middle of it, this is the exact video you need to watch to get some tips. Timing can make or break this challenge. Literally. One of the biggest mistakes people can do is underestimating what season to start the challenge in. So as you guys know, the 75 hard challenge requires 2 workouts. One that's 45 minutes outside, and the second one needs to be 45 minutes inside every single day. And so personally for me, I did this towards the summer, which means I was going on bike rides, it was good vibes, I was out walking, all that sort of stuff. But if you were starting this in the rainy season, I can't really imagine going outside or being motivated all the time to go walk in dark, cold, rainy weather. And I could see that being a really fast track to burnout. So do yourself a favor, if you want to have success, really consider doing it during sunny days and longer days as well. Because with longer daylight hours, it makes sticking to routine much easier and definitely less miserable. If you don't prep before day 1, day 3 will absolutely kill you. So before I would even start, think about taking a couple of days just to prep for the actual challenge. And that really helped me hit the ground running, and this is exactly what I mean by that. I like to call it day 0. So for you guys, already make sure that you have a book ready to go. Get outdoor shoes so that you actually use them and you have them so you have no excuses. Already have a gym membership if you need one, whether it's spin class or Anytime Fitness, make sure you have that ready to go. And 1000% clean your pantry out of all the junk food. You do not need that temptation. And of course, have a good idea of a rotation of meals that you'll stick to that can really focus on your diet goals. I'd say that looks pretty good. The less friction you have at the beginning, the more chance and opportunity you have to succeed. Because momentum is what's gonna beat motivation. You don't need keto, you need a calculator. So a lot of people use a 75 hard challenge to jump on these weird TikTok trendy diets. For example, you got the keto diet, you got, I don't know, the paleo diet, you have the vegan diet, and I'm here to tell you, you don't need any of those things. Because the truth is, the only thing that does matter is that you need to count and track your calories. Because if weight loss is your goal, and let's be honest, for most people, this is why they do the challenge anyways, the most important thing is to be on a caloric deficit. So instead of spending your time doing these weird and maybe expensive trendy diets, do yourself a favor and invest in a month or 2 months or 3 months of a good calorie tracking app. Now for me, I've used a bunch. I've used MyFitnessPal, I use LifeSum, I've used Bevel, and I've used Bright OS, and honestly all of those do the job. The most important thing is that you track your calories. It doesn't really matter what app you get, just start tracking your calories. Now if you don't track it, how do you know it's working? So something that I really regret in the beginning of my challenge is that I didn't have an Apple Watch or a fitness tracker earlier when I first started. Because once I started using my Apple Watch Ultra 2, everything changed, and I have no idea why I said the full name like that. Because the best thing about it was that I could see how many minutes of exercise I got, I could see how many calories I burned, and I could also use it to track my lifts and my bike rides and my walks. All of that really helped motivate me going forward. Now, if you're curious to know what apps I use, I'll put a link somewhere here below or above. There's Bevel, and there's Heavy as well, and there's a bunch of other ones. They're great. They're great. Anyways, when you can see your progress, it makes it totally way more rewarding. And because it's rewarding, it's easier to stick with. Drinking a gallon a day sounds easy until it ruins your life schedule. Now, one of the most ridiculous but honestly kind of beneficial things to the 75 hard challenge is drinking a gallon of water a day. And for the ones that don't know, that's about 3.8 liters. Now, the first time I tried it, I remember trying to chug down like a bottle of water immediately, and I remember puking immediately right after in the morning, which is obviously unsustainable. So this is what worked for me. I would chug down 600 milliliters of water in the morning, and then I would drink a liter of it after my morning workout, and then I would try to plan out during the afternoon before lunch, and then after lunch I drink another liter, and then I would just drink kind of a liter amount throughout the rest of the late afternoon and evening. And that should take me to about 3.8 liters throughout the day. And because of this routine, when I started building and pacing my intake, this really helped me build a good routine around this. But I don't drink 3.8 liters of water anymore. That's just too much. It's a little too much. So yeah, these are the 5 things I would do differently if I were to do the 75 hard challenge again. Because these small adjustments, especially in the beginning, can make a huge difference to succeed in your 75 hard challenge. So if you are planning to do this or you're already in this, I hope this helped you, and I hope that this can help you push you through the way to the end of the 75 hard challenge, because I know when I finished it, it was amazing and my life really did change for the better, and I hope it does the same thing for you. So yeah, if you got any value out of this and you enjoyed watching this video, or maybe you just like chilling with me, do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe if you want to see more content like this, and hope to see you guys on the next one. Peace out.